Fact 10. Before directing Dunkirk, Leslie Norman was an editor. He had never commanded battle scenes, never handled naval chaos, but he had lived through the war. He knew men who never came home. So when the studio offered him the film, he didn't see a career move, he saw responsibility. Every frame was an entertainment. Set was tribute. Fact 9. Over 1,000 extras stood on that beach. Norman wanted exhaustion, so he didn't fake it. Hours in the sand, no shade, minimal breaks, some quit, some collapsed. By day 3, the fatigue was real, that haunted look on screen, not acting, dehydration, frustration. Waiting just like 1940. Fact 8. Most real Dunkirk boats were gone by 1958. The production found only 6 originals. Everything else was borrowed or rebuilt. During filming, boats collided, one caught fire, several were damaged. An elderly fisherman refused compensation. He just wanted his boat back the way it was. He never saw it repaired. History was floating in those shots, and some of it didn't survive twice. Fact: Richard Attenborough nearly drowned. A rip current dragged him under. Cameras kept rolling. The crew thought he was acting. He disappeared beneath the water before anyone reacted. A diver saved him. The next morning he went back into the same surf because he believed fear had to be real, and for a moment it was. Fact: the film needed German aircraft inside. Almost none existed. They found one flyable Stuka bomber. It flew exactly 3 times. That footage is what you see. 6 months later, it crashed during restoration. The pilot survived. The plane did. Dunkirk captured its final flight. Fact: the script went through 11 drafts. At one point it was a romance. Leslie Norman threatened to walk away. Dunkirk was not a love story. One writer, David Devine, had actually been there. He crossed the channel in 2020. His memory shaped the final script, not drama. Memory. Fact: Friday the London premiere was quiet, not triumphant, not proud, just heavy. The film didn't feel heroic, it felt exhausting. Some critics called it depressing. Some veterans walked out because survival isn't glamorous and truth is uncomfortable. Fact: the weather refused to cooperate. He needed grey skies. Instead they got sunshine. Norman refused to shoot. Weeks passed. The budget bled. Then one storm arrived. 14 straight hours of filming. That dark sky you see, real one day, that was all they had. Fact: Ray Jackson wasn't an actor. He was a carpenter. They put him in uniform. Just sit and stare, no lines. He thought about his father, who died at Dunkirk. He didn't know the camera was tight on his face. Critics praised the performance. He wasn't performing, he was remembering. Fact: the beach bombing used real explosives, 27 berry charges. One take, no mistake. Seconds before detonation, a stray dog ran into the blast zone. They couldn't stop it. The explosions went off. The dog survived. 2 days later, it came back to set. The crew named it Lucky. Sometimes survival isn't planned, it just happens. Dunkirk wasn't about heroes, it was about endurance. No speeches, no glory, just survival. This is Movixa, and sometimes the story behind the movie is more powerful than the movie itself.